2023 promises to be an interesting year in terms of the innovations we will see in new smartphones. Among them, variable aperture lenses, 200W super fast charging, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 ray tracing support, etc. And for those who want to choose a mobile phone now, I have prepared a rating of smartphones in 2023 in terms of price and quality, each of which is a bestseller in its field, be it an economy option or the most sophisticated flagship. A smartphone for a child to school or an adult. As a work cell phone, its textured polycarbonate back looks stylish and doesn't slip even when your hand is wet. A capacious battery allows you to stay in touch for up to 2 to 3 days. Realme C30 is powered by Unisoc Tiger T612 processor. It will definitely handle light games like Candy Crush and Temple Run. With smooth switching between applications, there will also be no problems. But I do not recommend running more than 2 to 3 applications at the same time, the phone can slow down. The 8-megapixel rear camera is slow to focus, but takes decent pictures in good light. In the camera application, modes such as time-lapse, Night Pro, Panorama, Portrait are available. You can record videos in Full HD. The Novel 2 of 2023 from Infinix came out very practical. The 3.5mm headphone jack is retained. You can install 2 SIM cards and a memory card at the same time. The nimble MediaTek Helio G99 processor can handle any work task or the latest game at medium to high settings. And at the same time it almost does not heat up. Users praise the saturation of hues, deep blacks and excellent contrast of its screen. There is also an always-on display function. The rear camera with the main 50MP module takes photos worthy of detail and color reproduction both day and night. Alas, the budget of the model effect, there is no wide-angle optics or telephoto. However, this drawback is forgivable if you do not expert camera phone capabilities from a smartphone, and want to take pictures or videos from time to time for your personal collection. The Roku X3 Pro device has an optimal set of characteristics for the average user. There is an NFC chip for contactless payments, and a large, juicy display with Corning Gorilla Glass 6, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a powerful processor and a capacious battery. On it, you can comfortably play games demanding on mobile hardware, such as Genshin Impact or Call of Duty Mobile. You can install a memory card in your smartphone, but you have to sacrifice one of the SIM card slots. There is such a rarity as an event indicator. You can take great pictures with the main cameras, Sony IMX582 sensor, when there is enough light indoors or outdoors. The colors mostly match the original, which is nice. The return of the Google Play market will surely make the Honor 70 one of the most popular smartphones of 2023. In addition, the gadget supports 5G connectivity thanks to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G Plus chipset, built on TSMC's 6nm process technology. And any mobile game will run on it without, at medium and high graphics settings. With a 4800 mAh battery, the Honor 70 will last all day. And with fast charging, the smartphone will charge up to 100% in less than 40 minutes. The photos taken by TNE Honor 70 have accurate colors even when you use 2x zoom. With a lack of light, the image still remains detailed, thanks to a good night mode. The Screen Galaxy S23 Ultra is gorgeous. It is perfectly readable in the sun. The 120Hz mode is excellent, the animation is smooth, both in the interface and in most third-party applications. The base version of the device is 8/256 GB, Y is not bad, but you want more RAM, other options are 12/256 GB, 12/512 GB, and 12/1 TB. Traditionally, there is no support for memory cards. Integrated UFS 4.0 memory for a huge performance boost. Inside is Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy. The performance of this chipset is the maximum possible for today's market. It will last for several years. You will get the maximum possible for software and system performance. The camera interface is familiar to other devices, as well as the capabilities of the device. Plus, Expert RAW was added. Earlier it could be downloaded separately. The screen Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus allows you to comfortably view content even in direct sunlight. The phone can automatically adjust the brightness according to the ambient light. What users most want from smartphones is multitasking. And in this regard, Redmi Note is impressive. The MediaTek Dimensity 920 processor with Cortex-A78 and Cortex-A55 cores and the Mali G68MC4 video accelerator does not slow down, even if you play Genshin Impact on medium settings or PUBG Mobile on highest settings. Gadget cameras are able to produce a bright and juicy picture under various lighting conditions. And when your phone runs out of power, 120W fast charging will gel it back up and running in just 15 minutes. If you have long dreamed of buying a smartphone that will attract enthusiastic attention, then this is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 5G. This is a very original design participant in the rating review of smartphones in 2023. Experts from various specialized publications positively assess the build quality of this device, which could not be said about previous convertible devices. According to the manufacturer, the device will withstand up to 200,000 folding. The main display of the smartphones received a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X panel with a frequency of 120 Hz. Picture quality on this phone is as fantastically bright and smooth as on other top Samsung models. Z Flip 3 5G is equipped with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor, so any game is under its control. '13 Mini almost completely copies the large version of the iPhone 13, only all this wealth is placed in a small case. Multi-touch display with a diagonal of only 4 inches, closed OLED in 2K, bright, with chic coverage angles. The tiny handsome man received the same base as his older brother, the 6-core A15 Bionic, one of the 4 graphics cores and 4 GB of RAM. iOS 15, which ensures high performance even in the most demanding games. Like the previous, the iPhone 13 mini received 2 12-megapixel cameras, but the photo sensors themselves have been updated. Now they capture more light. Realme 10 Pro Plus, one of the most beautiful Android smartphones in 2023. The back of the phone is made of plastic and has a unique pattern applied to it. The novelty is equipped with a 6.72-inch AMOLED. Using the smartphone is very comfortable both indoors and in bright natural light. The high-performance MediaTek Dimensity 1085G processor allows you to run heavy applications and games at maximum settings. And at the same time there will be no problems with overheating or freezers when switching from one application to another. The triple rear camera includes a 108MP lens, an 8MP ultra-wide sensor and a 2MP macro sensor. In daylight, the color reproduction and detail of the shots are impeccable. At night, you can also take high-quality photos, but the detail sags slightly. The top 10 smartphones of 2023 in terms of price/quality are almost twin brothers. The difference is only in battery capacity and display size. Both iPhones are based on the 6-core Apple A16 Bionic 5 graphics cores, and 6 GB of RAM. Even the most graphics-demanding games on such a machine will run without problems. The cameras also received an update, 48 megapixels instead of the previous 12 megapixels, focal light 24mm. The photonic engine has been added to improve detail in low light. Despite the fact that the battery 14 Pro is only 3200 or 4323 mAh, the operating time often exceeds the weighty bricks of smartphones from other companies with 5000 to 6000 mAh batteries. Now you can watch videos for 23 hours straight and play games for over 16 hours straight.